Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. It's Monday, so I start off with my poetry. This is from Hafiz. I love this one, and I hope that you get it too. I've learned so much from God that I can no longer call myself a Christian, a Muslim, a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Jew. The truth has shared so much of itself with me that I can no longer call myself a man, a woman, an angel, or even a pure soul. Love has befriended Hafiz so completely, it has turned to ash and freed me of every concept and image my mind has ever known. I hope we could go that far in letting go of our own thought forms to free ourselves completely. All right. Past couple of days, I talked about the line of affiliation. How are you playing with your kid? Don't be reduced to middle C. Reclaim the whole keyboard. We talked about the line of cognition. Has the inner wise person give your guidance, or who do you look to as a model for that? Today, we're going to do the line of aggression, which is your warrior energy. And the key to the warrior is, have you found a throne that's worthy to be loyal to? Otherwise, you're a mercenary. And how do you discipline yourself so that when you hear the dictates of your inner ruler, your inner royalty, your inner king and queen, how do you follow that? How do you strategize to bring that about? I'd love to hear how your warrior does it, and I'd tell you about mine. But that's a conversation I'm inviting one-to-one. All right, my teacher constantly reminds us that what we call our normal thinking consciousness is what he calls our uncultured brain. It is so filled with science and technology, but it's not near the heart. And remember, in yoga, intelligence is in the heart, not in the head. So yoga is going to uplift, support, and maintain the character and your code of conduct, your behavior, which is very individual, but you're going to maintain it so the best part of you, your better angel, as they say, can come out. And then you learn how to balance your workload and your leisure time. So keep gaining knowledge in this field because it'll help move you ahead. Now, old conditions at some time have to be destroyed to make room for the new liberating effect. This is where your ego realizes it's subordinate to the great other. It has to learn to serve the totality, and that's where you develop the sacrificial attitude, as I would say. Each level must submit to further transformation if development is going to continue. No crucifixion, no resurrection. But if those are two grandiose terms, just think of it as accountability. What does accountability mean? Well, in simple terms, it means I keep my agreements. I am liable to and answerable for the commitments I make to myself and to others. And when I do this, it makes such a huge difference in how I feel about myself and how other people feel about me. If you do this, you'll be able to choose to go back into the game with good grace and voluntarily, freely, and you'll be returning as a much wiser and more peaceful person. So remember, if you're going to follow what I'm saying, look at your own thought forms. They're a catalyst for expansion, a quantum leap that could potentially be available in how you think, how you feel, how you act. So the basic key is no longer keep thinking and talking and justifying why things don't change in your life. Then you don't realize that you're escalating resistance rather than allowing what it is you want. So many people just focus on what they don't want. So once you realize the laws of thought are the laws of destiny, whatever you believe with great feeling will tend to come into your life. Remember, the law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. So take it easy on yourself. Don't hurry. Find the part of you that lives in eternity, not in time. Don't rush. Don't fret. And remember, you belong to Spirit, and Spirit is love.